Okay, so hello and welcome. My name is Faith Nichols, and I'm the founder of this Faithful Oilers team. We are a team that now consists of over 1,000 families that spans 4 different countries, and they've all said yes to a healthier lifestyle. So my journey began back in August of 2015, and that was at a time I wasn't the most health conscious individual, and my cousin had tried to share about these oils so many times with me, and I wanted no part of her voodoo oils, and I would just shut her down. And then one day she said something about pets, and my ears perked up because I had been struggling with some skin issues. I have 4 dogs, and I thought, I wonder if this can save me some money on vet bills. Started to look into essential oils a lot more. She gave me something to try. She had no idea. She's like, I don't know, try this. And I took it home and I tried it, and I sprayed it on my dogs. I sprayed it all over my house, and I started to actually see results. My poor baby, little Juicy, he had been struggling his whole life with skin issues. So I saw an improvement in him. And then a great side effect was that my house no longer smelled like a kennel. Like, people would come over and they would tell me how great my house smelled. And for somebody who owns that many dogs, that's incredible, right? So I became a believer in that moment, because dogs, they don't lie, right? They can't pretend. They don't understand about any of that stuff. So their results spoke volumes to me. So I'm excited. I've seen incredible health results from myself, as well as my dogs. I have not needed an inhaler in over 4 years. I can clean my bathroom without having an asthma attack. My skin has improved, so many things. And I just love, love, love sharing about these oils. So congratulations. I'm so happy for you that you have decided to bring oils into your home and to share with your family. So I'm going to be sharing my screen tonight. I've got some great slides to show you. If you want to communicate with me at all, we can use the chat option there. And if you're not watching this live, then of course, reach out to me at any time with any questions. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and share this screen. Just bear with me one second. Okay, I think we're good now. All right, so we are going to explore everything that you received in your Canadian starter bundle. So I want you to grab your starter bundle and bring it out in front of you. I'm a hands-on person, and I love to learn while I'm actually touching and feeling these oils. And I love that I can reach people that are no longer local to me by doing this Zoom, doing these things virtually, watching it back in a YouTube video. But I miss the days when I could actually teach this class in person, and everyone would bring their kits, and we'd all open them up, and we'd talk about the oils one by one, and we'd learn about them, and the house or the room that we were doing it in would just smell amazing. So I love that. I want you to have your oils handy. Even if you've never cracked open your box, this is your opportunity. You spend a bunch of money on this. They're not going to do you and your family any good sitting in a box. We want to use them, and we want to use them often. Now, if you got started with the Healthy Home Starter Bundle or the Ningxia Red Bundle rather than the oils kit, that is okay. You can still learn from this class, and we're going to be providing some information on some of those products as well. So first things first, when you are using pure essential oils like Young Living, they are very, very potent, okay? A little bit goes a long way. So I want you to dilute your oils with a carrier oil. If you've never used essential oils before and you're not sure how your body is going to react to them, or you have really sensitive skin, especially, you're gonna wanna dilute. Now, a carrier oil is anything, it could be a cooking oil like vegetable oil, olive oil, almond oil. I love Young Living's V6 vegetable oil complex because A, it doesn't have any smell, B, it's not greasy at all, and C, it has an incredibly long shelf life, so you're not going to ruin your oils when the carrier oil goes rancid and your essential oils are in that mix, okay? So I love the V6 vegetable oil complex. So dilute is number 1. Number 2, do not put them directly into your eyes or into your ears. And 3, you can always follow the directions on the labels, okay? Everything is labeled accordingly, so be aware of that. There are 3 ways that you can use Young Living essential oils. The first is aromatically, right? Aromatherapy, it's very popular. And it's as simple as grabbing a bottle, opening the cap, and breathing it in right from the bottle. It's a great way to preserve your oils. If you have one that that maybe you don't want to use or run out of very quickly. Sometimes they're a little more precious than others, and you can just breathe it right from the bottle and you'll get amazing benefits from that aromatherapy. Number 2 way, you can just put a couple drops of essential oils right into your hand, rub it around, cup your nose and breathe it in. Take like 3 deep breaths. Number 3, you can put a couple drops right onto a cotton ball, and then you can like hide it in your car vents, your floor vents. That's a great way when the air is flowing through there to really fill your space with a beautiful smell. You can use diffuser jewelry. They've got lots of jewelry, necklaces, bracelets, earrings, you name it, and you put the oils directly on there and you carry it with you all day long. That's a really popular way for when you have like scent-free environments because it's so subtle and pretty much only you can smell it. And then my favorite way is putting your essential oils in your diffuser. If you got the starter bundle, you got a diffuser with it, which is fantastic. Read the directions on your specific diffuser. But generally I say start small. If you're not used to oils or you're not used to using them, start with like 1, 2, maybe 3 drops of essential oil or essential oil combinations into your diffuser, because you can always add more if you want a stronger smell, but it's pretty hard to take it away once you've gotten in there, okay? So play around with it. You'll learn which oils are stronger than others, which ones you need more drops than others. All right, now on to the second way, which is topically. Massaging essential oils, like 1 to 3 drops directly into an area of concern, whether that's for pain management, whether that's for headache, whether that's for digestion, whatever that might be, you can put our oils on topically. Dilute them when necessary. If the bottle says to dilute, or if you're not sure, you can always dilute. When in doubt, dilute, and know that when you're diluting with a carrier oil, you're not diluting the effectiveness of the oil at all. 1 drop is 1 drop, regardless of how much carrier oil you add to that drop. That whole drop is getting into your body and it's infusing every cell of your body, okay? When you're working with children, always dilute. Less essential oils, more carrier oil. Something to note about citrus oils, okay? So in your starter kit, you got a lemon citrus oil. Those can be photosensitive, which means if you put them directly onto your skin with no carrier oil and you go out into the sun, you're going to increase the likelihood of you burning, okay? So my rule of thumb with citrus oils is wear them, if you're gonna go out in the sun, wear them where your clothing is going to cover it and dilute them as well. Okay. Otherwise, you got to wait like 12 hours before direct sun exposure after application. And then the third really cool way that we can use essential oils from Young Living is actually internally. Because our oils are so pure, which we're going to talk about in a minute, our oils are actually classified, some of them, not all of them, as internal use. And we have very specific bottles. I should have grabbed one in front of me, but they're white labeled bottles and they're called our Plus line. And you can use them to flavor your food or your water. Now, lemon is a yellow bottle, but there is also a Lemon Plus, which is a white label. It is the same oil inside the bottle, it's just a different label. And we have to do that for government regulations. We can't say something's internal and topical in the same bottle. So you can do what you like in your own home, but food like citrus, herbs, things like that, there's usually a dietary line for that as well. So you can do both in your own home. Same oil, different label, okay? Next, all right, so this is the magic right here. This is why I chose Young Living, because I had animals in the home and I wanted to be absolutely certain that what I was bringing into the home was going to be safe for my animals, my kids, myself, everybody. And this Seed to Seal guaranteed is more than just a slogan. It's their promise to you. It's a promise that means that every essential oil and oil infused product that Young Living makes and that you receive has been sourced from the finest ingredients. It has been tested and proven to be pure and effective. It has met the highest quality of standards because of our 3 pillars: sourcing, science, and standards. And it's really what sets Young Living apart from every other essential oil company out there. And you can learn more about that at seedtoseal.com. But basically, I need you to know from the time that that non-GMO seed is planted in the ground until the time that this bottle arrives to you in the mail, it has been in Young Living's control the whole time, so they can give you that promise. Okay, they know exactly where this bottle has been with a tracking number. They can tell you the farm, the source, the batch, everything. That's what sets us apart. We own our own farms, or we have carefully vetted corporate farms, as well as carefully vetted partner farms that we get our plants from. We have the highest quality, which goes above organic standards that we set for ourselves to meet and exceed every other company out there. We do not use chemicals on our crops. We use our very own essential oils to support healthy growth and pest control. We hand weed our fields. You guys, that is unheard of. So, and then we have this incredible testing process that we test our oils all through production, and then we bring in third parties to verify our results. We use only low pressure, low temperature distillation. So we're going to preserve the therapeutic benefits of your oils, and we cold press all of our citrus oil. So that's going to give you the best, purest, awesomest oil that you're going to find. Okay, we never adulterate our oils, and we use state-of-the-art equipment. Okay, on to Ningxia Red. So if you have your kit in front of you, there is a little secret compartment that I hope you've already found. But when you lift this oil tray, and underneath, you're gonna see a whole bunch of goodies, and it's like Christmas all over again. And inside here, you're gonna see 2 packets of Ningxia Red. Okay, so we're gonna pull those out, and I want you to put them in your fridge. Okay, you don't have to refrigerate the packets, but I find that they taste a whole lot better. So this is one of our most popular oil-infused products, and there is an entire starter bundle for Ningxia Red, and it's been a staple in my diet for over 4 years now. I don't like to run out of this one. It has made such an impact on my health, my bones, my joints. They don't ache like they used to. My immune system is stronger than ever. I have more energy now than I did 6-10 years ago. So this is what I call my lifeline. Okay, this is a good one, and it comes in bottles or packets, but this is an antioxidant drink, and we're talking incredibly high antioxidant properties, higher than any other antioxidant product on the market. So throw them in the fridge. You can drink them when you want a little pick-me-up, or ideally you should be drinking it every morning. So maybe try that tomorrow morning and see how you like it. And then when you want to reorder, like I said, you can buy them in bottles. It'll be roughly a month's supply if you're drinking an ounce a day. And I have an entire class on that I can share with you. You can touch base with me after the class, and I can give you more information on Ningxia Red. But you're going to want to drink 1 to 2 ounces at least every day. Okay, you can add them to your smoothies. You can drink them straight. You can make gummies for kids, which is packed full of wonderful antioxidants for them as well. All right, on to essential rewards. Okay, this is probably my favorite part about Young Living because I love free stuff. I love savings. I love getting a deal, and this is where it's at. So I don't know anywhere else that you could shop that is going to pay you back 10 to 25% of what you spend in points every month. So this is a great way to kind of get a shopping spree. So if maybe you have a significant other that wonders why you're spending so much money on oils, I can promise you never need to spend a penny on oils. I use my monthly budget to buy all of the things that I used to buy at Walmart and Costco. So my laundry soap, my dish soap, my shampoos, my supplements, my makeup, I buy all of that on my essential rewards order every month with Young Living. They pay me back. I'm at 25% now that I earn back. And then I use my shopping spree money to buy my oils, so it's actually free. So I have an incredible oil collection that I paid nothing for. So this is where it's at, you guys. And you get free stuff you get free gift every 3 months for being a loyal customer who orders monthly. You get to customize your box every month. No surprises, exactly what you and your family want. You get access to exclusive discounted bundles. You get discounted shipping You can get paid for referrals when you tell your friends to shop at Young Living too. So there's so many benefits with Essential Rewards. If you are not already on that, get on it with your very next order and start earning those points. They're sitting there waiting for you. So don't miss out. Thieves is one of the best oils, keeping you above the wellness line. So we're gonna pull out our Thieves now, okay? Go back to your oil tray, find the little brownish red bottle that says Thieves, and I want you to open it and smell it right now. To me, this smells like Christmas baking. It's got that beautiful warm cinnamon smell. Okay, so this is what I use. I diffuse pretty daily, and especially this time, to keep our family healthy and safe. So this one here is inspired after the legend of the four thieves. So back in the 15th century, these men would go into the homes of the dead and the dying and they would rob them, but they weren't getting sick. So eventually, as the legend goes, they were caught and they traded their secret for a lesser sentence. So they were coating themselves in a variety of herbs and spices and vinegars. And so our founder, Gary Young, was able to go back into the history books and find out what were they using. And he came up with this incredible blend called Thieves now that we can use to diffuse in our home or put on our bodies to keep our bodies healthy and strong. Okay, so a great one is to use this is to actually put a drop on the bottom of your feet or mix up a roller. You get these little rollers on Amazon and you can put like 10-20 drops of the Thieves oil in these rollers and then top it with that carrier oil, liquid carrier oil. And you can rub this on the bottom of your feet every day. Rub it on the bottom of your kids' feet. Keep everybody healthy and strong. We have an entire line of Thieves products, everyday products like laundry soap, dish soap, hand soap, toothpaste that has this blend in it. So think about all the benefits of every time you go about your day-to-day activities and you're using those products, your body's slowly absorbing a little bit of Thieves every single time. And that's going to do amazing things for your body. Okay. So look into that one. That's usually my next suggestion. After you get your oil starter kit, go right into the Thieves, either the starter bundle or the Essential Rewards bundle, or buy them individually. I don't care, but you're going to love the Thieves line of products. It's going to save you a ton of money as well because they go so far. Next, we're going to grab our lavender essential oil. Okay, we're all pretty much familiar with lavender. Now crack that bottle of lavender open. I want you to breathe it in. Because I had never smelled real lavender before. I associated lavender with grandma's perfume. This is so far from grandma's perfume. Lavender is known as the Swiss Army knife of essential oils. There is like thousands of, if not tens of thousands of ways to use lavender, okay? So when in doubt and you don't know what to use, grab lavender. It's a great oil for the entire family, even our little babies, okay? So great way to use lavender is just put a couple drops in your hand, breathe it in, and then rub the rest on the back of your neck. Okay, it's very, very calming. It's great to use before bed, or if you're just having a particularly stressful day, it's a great way to calm the kids at the end of the night. Lavender's so soothing for skin, so I kind of keep that one in like my oily arsenal medicine cabinet. Add it to your diffuser and diffuse in bedrooms at night. Everybody needs a diffuser in their bedroom because everybody needs to sleep, right? So get lavender going in everybody's diffusers at night. And it's actually one of our natural health products that Health Canada says we can talk about for headaches and digestive issues and joint pain like strains, sprains, and arthritis. So many uses for lavender. This will be a staple. You'll probably find yourself ordering that probably every 2-3 months. So that's a great one to throw in your Essential Rewards order as well. Next, we have lemon. So pull out your lemon bottle. Lemon is happiness in a bottle, okay? Who does not need more happiness right now? Lemon just it makes you want to smile. It's so fresh and clean, and it's why so many cleaning products are scented with lemon. Well, this is the real deal, guys. This is like a fantastic cleaner. It's natural Goo Gone. Okay, so if you have something sticky, whether it's a sticker that you got on some glass that won't come off, or you got gum somewhere that it shouldn't have been. I've gotten sap off of my car. I've got gum off of my jeans, just a couple drops straight up, and then rub it on, and you'll see that gooey, sticky mess just dissolve away. Lemon is fantastic to just throw in the diffuser in the morning to help wake everybody up and get everybody in a good mood. It is, like I said, it's photosensitive, so if you're gonna wear it, dilute it and put it somewhere where the sun don't shine. But it's an instant pick-me-up. So also great for the afternoon if you find yourself getting into that afternoon slump. Breathe in some lemon, okay? There's so many more uses, but we're really just touching the surface of what we can do with all of these oils. Next, I want you to grab frankincense. So that's your red bottle, okay? This is such a precious oil. And it really is so important to use, especially on a daily, for multiple reasons. So ladies, this is going to be your magical elixir. So you can spend hundreds of dollars on skin creams and stuff, but frankincense is really the best bang for your buck. You can add this to your favorite moisturizers, or you can even make your own DIY moisturizers. Go on Pinterest, you'll get lost on Pinterest. But I try and add a drop of frankincense to my face every single day. It's going to smooth the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It's going to do amazing things at a cellular level. So I tend to be somebody who enjoys the sun a lot, and I always will. So I kind of counterbalance that sun exposure that I get a lot of on my skin, and I nourish my skin with frankincense. Okay, you can put it on straight, you can dilute it if you want. Like I said, make your own creams, whatever. But frankincense is also not only great for your skin, it's great for your brain. It's incredible for brain health. And it's also very, very grounding. So if you're having a particularly bad day, or you've got somebody in your house maybe who, has a lot of anger, this is a good one to start diffusing. And you might notice it smells a little bit familiar. It's got, like, a lot of people say it smells like church because they like to burn incense in the Catholic Church. I personally don't like incense. I think this smells a lot better, but it's a very grounding oil. This was one of the gifts from the wise men that they brought Jesus. So this is pretty cool that it comes in our starter kits, because it's a very valuable oil. So it really does make the starter kit even that much better value. So really experiment with frankincense. It's another one of the ones like lavender that if you don't know what to use, grab some frankincense. Next up is Digize. So it's another red bottle. This is one of Young Living's proprietary blends. And when you open this one and smell it, you may have mixed reviews. When I used to teach this in a big setting of a classroom, there was usually one, maybe two, that really loved the smell of this. Most people don't like it. Like, so many times I've just smelled this naturally. I used to hate this oil. Now I have grown so fond of it because it has saved me so many times with digestive issues. So this one is good for digestion, kind of like Digize, right? Before a meal, after a meal, I would say use this daily. It's going to help your body process food, okay? So get that on your stomach. If you're having a stomach ache or anything like that, use it then. This is an amazing oil. It's got all the herbs and spices that traditionally we use for digestion. So you got your fennel, your anise, your ginger, your patchouli, your peppermint, all that good stuff rolled into one. If you do not love the smell of it, you can even put it on the bottom of your feet. That way it's really far away from your nose, or at least below the waist. Apply it below the waist, and you won't have to deal with the smell as much. But I will tell you, it is well worth it. It is such a fast-acting oil. I never leave home without this oil anymore. Okay, so Digize might just be your next best friend. Peppermint is our next precious oil. Grab that one, crack it open, and breathe deep. Now be careful, don't get this one in your eyes. I have done it so many times, sometimes even just the fumes getting really close. This is an incredibly strong oil. You do not need a lot of this one in the diffuser at all. But peppermint is another one that's really good for digestion. It's also really good to just energize and uplift, okay? So you could use peppermint in the morning with lemon, for example. Throw a drop or two of each of the lemon and peppermint in your diffuser and really wake people up. Or if you've got kids at home that are doing online schooling, that is a great one to get their brains focusing, staying alert, and concentrating more. It is also fantastic for coughs and colds, so you can throw that in diffuser or dilute it and rub it on your chest. Let's see. It's great for sore muscles. So after a workout, I know a lot of people like to put it on their head for any kind of tension or the back of their neck. So many uses for peppermint as well. So play with that one. Next up is RC. So RC is going to be your breathing oil. Okay, when you smell this one, what do you smell? Maybe a little bit of lemon. What you're smelling is lemon eucalyptus. There's 3 different types of eucalyptus in here, making it a very powerful blend for breathing. Okay, so this is one of our cough and cold oils. Great one to make, get a little jar of coconut oil and add RC to it, and then you'll have it, mix it up, you'll have an instant rub, like a chest rub. You don't need the petroleum-based products that are no good for you. Make your own little DIY jar, and anytime anybody's got any kind of stuffiness or cough, rub that on the chest. You can put a little bit on your nose, you can rub it on the bottom of your feet, put some socks on. Everyone is going to be able to breathe better with RC. So love, love, love that one there. Panaway. Panaway is another very precious oil that I'm so excited comes in our starter kit. It is up there in value with frankincense. Panaway is for muscles. Okay, sore muscles. We are in right now, it's springtime. We're doing a lot of gardening, a lot of yard work, finding muscles that maybe we forgot we had that are really sore. Panaway is like my best friend now. So mixing this one with a carrier oil and rubbing it all over those sore areas is incredibly effective. This little blue bottle converts so many skeptics. So if you have somebody in your house who thinks that these oils are foo-foo or voodoo or whatever, the next time they complain about something being sore, try rubbing Panaway on. My daughter finds this one very effective on her abdomen for cramps. So, excuse me, pardon me, it's allergy season too, right? I've got a trick for that. I've been good all day. It's time to redo it right before bedtime. Lemon, lavender, and peppermint. All 3 come in your starter kit. You can mix yourself up a little roller like I showed you before. Lemon, lavender, peppermint, we call that LLP. That's my little, my tip to you. And I'll throw that in the diffuser at bedtime so I'm not sneezing all night. All 3 of those come in our plus line. So what I did about 4 hours ago was I put a drop of each under my tongue. And that's the quickest way to infuse into your bloodstream. Okay, so I did that right into the bottom of my tongue, and all that awful scratchiness that was in my throat, gone. So I'm going to do that again just before I head to bed tonight. So anyways, we were talking about Panaway. I get on these little rampages. Okay, Northern Lights Black Spruce. You will notice it is not on your top tray. Where it is, it's a bonus oil that we get in our starter kits, and it's underneath here in your tray. So Northern Lights Black Spruce is our Canadian grown oil. It's grown right in BC, northern BC, under the Northern Lights. So this one here is so grounding. I love this one at bedtime, especially mixed with lavender. I'm on a big lavender and Northern Lights kick right now. So this one it's like a walk in the woods. A lot of men like to use this one as a cologne. It is incredibly grounding. It's great for dry skin. So you can mix this in with your lotions or moisturizers or make your own or apply it straight, but very, very grounding. So meditation, just to chill out at the end of the night. I love Northern Lights Black Spruce. Copaiba is a misunderstood oil. It doesn't have a lot of smell. Pull that one out and smell it. Maybe you smell something, maybe you don't. It's a little bit faint. And I think people often think they don't know what to do with it because it doesn't smell. Well, I can tell you, even if it doesn't have a strong smell to you, it's going to infuse your body and get into your cells and do incredible things at a cellular level. This is one for overall wellness, okay? So copaiba is the highest known oil with beta-carotene, BCP. BCP is also found in cannabis. Okay, so really, really good. BCP helps your body regulate its response to injury, irritation, and inflammation. So if you've got a particularly sore area, I've got something going on my shoulder right now from starting a lawnmower over and over again, I'm gonna rub copaiba on that area first. Okay, and what it's going to go in and do is it's going to pave a nice clear path for me to go and grab my Panaway next and apply Panaway or Lavender or Peppermint, something for arthritis, something for strains and strains. And I'm gonna rub that in next, okay? And it's gonna magnify the effects of that second oil. Copaiba is also really, really good for calming. So if you emotionally need some calming down, or children in the home need calming down, diffuse some copaiba or rub that right into their scalp or their head or the back of the neck, okay? That's copaiba. You can put that in your skincare regime too. Purification. This is the oil that got me started on this crazy journey. So purification is all about stink. Now I mentioned I have 4 dogs. I actually have 5 now and 2 guinea pigs. So my house would be really, really stinky. I keep purification going in my diffuser pretty much 24/7. When you smell that one, it's beautiful. It's got some lemony smells in there. This is a mix of so many different oils like myrtle and rosemary and eucalyptus and lemongrass. I can't even remember them all. But anytime you have something stinky, whether that's you've cooked fish, maybe you've got a stinky garbage or a diaper pail or kids or pets or spouses, I don't know, running shoes, try putting a couple drops on a cotton ball and then shoving it into stinky spaces. Put it in people's shoes or in gym bags or in your vents of your house or underneath your garbage bag before you put your bag in. This one here is going to really blow your mind with how it doesn't just mask the odors, it actually eliminates them. Okay, this is one I will actually make a DIY bug spray out of, and I'll mix Purification, RC, Lavender, and Peppermint all into one in a spray bottle, and I apply that to my body. I apply it, I spray my dogs with it for a natural pest control. So really, really cool oil, and it smells so much better and is safe for everybody as opposed to the DEET stuff out there. Next, one of our bonus products at the bottom here is our Thieves hand sanitizer. For obvious reasons, we know how important sanitizers are. I carry one with me in my purse. I've got one in my glove box. Kids will have them in their backpacks. I have a big bottle at my front door. So Thieves hand sanitizer, I love this because A, it doesn't stink like bad tequila, like so many of the stores have right now. But I will actually use this multiple times in a day, especially when you're out in public. We're doing this so much more, and it's not going to dry out your hands. It doesn't burn all the little cuts that you have. So this has saved many a healthcare worker from their really irritated hands that they get because they're constantly washing and sanitizing. So this is amazing. And just so you know, there is a refill bottle that you can buy so that you can refill these cute little bottles, and it comes with a pump. So I keep that one on my at my front door. So you can always refill these, and they're super handy to carry around with you wherever you go. Okay, so let's talk about sharing. When we have something that we love or works, we always tell our friends about it, whether it's your favorite restaurant, your favorite book, your favorite movie, I don't know. We tell our friends about them because we're excited and we believe in them. When you fall in love with these products, you're going to want to tell somebody about it. When your mom says she's got a headache and you know that you use lavender for headaches and it goes away, by all means, tell somebody about it, because not only will you help them transition into some healthier choices, but Young Living actually rewards you as thanks you for that referral. So we can actually send people to Young Living to do their shopping with Young Living instead. And we all have a unique member number that we can give them so that when they want to order, they can put in our member number in, or a link if you want to generate a link. Super easy to do, and I can help you with that. And Young Living will credit you a nice little thank you check and say thank you for sending that person our way. No other company does that. I don't know the last time I got any kind of kickback from a restaurant when I sent them to the Keg for a steak. Do you? So the sky's the limit. If you want to start sharing and telling people about it, you can help pay for your products. You can earn a full-time income like I do. It's always an option, but I encourage you to not keep these amazing oils a secret, because they can help so many people, and it feels amazing to help someone that you care about. You can learn more about the income opportunity at youngliving.com/IDS. Okay, so I'm sure you've already thought about a few friends that you know have popped up as I've talked about some of these uses. Let them know, let them try your oils and share this incredible experience with them. So thank you for taking time to learn about how you can now benefit from all of these oils in your starter kit. Do not keep them in the box. Take them out of your tray. They've got a handy little stand here. Put them on your counter. It's going to remind you to use them. The more you use these oils, the more benefit you're going to see on your body. The more you get rid of toxic chemicals and harmful cleaners and things like that in the house, and you start using plant-based essential oils and essential oil-based products, the more you're going to reap those health benefits, like I did with my asthma and my skin issues. So I wish I had known about these sooner. My life would be probably very, very different, as would my kids. So thank you for joining tonight. If you have any questions at all, my contact information is on the screen there. Please reach out to me. I have lots of YouTube videos. You can subscribe to Faith Nichols, and you'll see whenever I pop new videos up there. So I look forward to hearing from you guys and learning and hearing your stories. So I'm going to stop recording now.